Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Kingdom Rush Vengeance, and we are doing the Northern Village. I believe is level 9 or 10, I want to say. I think it's level 10, and we are doing the standard campaign mode veteran challenge. We're going to get 20 hearts, of course. Let's take a look at our hero. We have the default hero, level 10 now, so everything is maxed out. And for upgrades, we have points into up to Guild of Merchants on the Tower Tree, Tridents on the Reinforcement tab, nothing on the Hero tab, and all the way up to Soul Echoes on the Soul Impact. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Okay, so for this level, we're going to start on the right-hand side, and we're going to put a Archer Tower, go with a Mausoleum, and clear the space up so we can put down a Dark Knight Fortress. And then we'll go ahead and put another upgrade point into all of those towers. So we should have level 2s, and then a level 1 Dark Knight Fortress right there, and we can go ahead and start the battle. And we're just going to let things come to us. We're not going to worry about it too much. I'm not going to actually preemptively put stuff down just because we want things to kind of be in the range of the towers so that everything can die. Nice and easy. Probably a good place to start putting stuff down right there. See how everything's kind of in the range of the towers before you start plopping your reinforcements down. And this level isn't too bad. I found this level is fairly easy to beat, but I found getting 20 lives was somewhat challenging. So I feel like there's a couple different ways you can build this level, but I like the Archer Towers here instead of going for something like a Furnace in the center, just because I found that the way that the enemies die, this is much more consistent. It feels like they just die much quicker. So we're going to go ahead and call the wave in really early, and we can put Archer Towers here and here. And we can keep defending this side a little bit, maybe get a couple more hits with our hero and before we rotate over to the right-hand side. And I'll plop down some more reinforcements. Again, just trying to have our thing. Now we can rotate over here. You can see this wolf is coming. Have the thing. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Okay, well we can plop us all impact, I guess. Clear up these guys. Now we can rotate back over. Alright. That was a little bit too early. That's fine though. And we're going to go ahead and get a level 2 Archer Tower here. And plop down some more reinforcements and call the wave in early. And then we can plop down some more reinforcements. And we'll get level... probably looking to get a level 2 Mausoleum. I could have done that a little bit earlier. Would have made my life a lot easier for that last wave. That's okay. So you can see it's pretty straightforward. The Archer Towers obviously kill the stuff very quickly, especially these Apex Predators. We're not even going to bother with the other stuff right now. And we're looking to call the waves in as fast as possible to get max cash. I'm going to pull my hero a little bit farther back so I can get the second tower to get some damage in. And maybe we will upgrade a level 2 tower here. Everything can join the party. And eventually we're going to have to put a Dark Knight Fortress in this area. Probably maybe next wave. But you don't have to level it up. Most of the upgrades are going to go into Archer Towers. And we get another Apex Predator coming. So just move our hero back a tad. And we have this lovely guy who keeps throwing knives at us. So just make sure you move your heroes around a little bit so you don't take too much damage. Now over here, we are going to get another point into Mausoleum. It's going to help kill off these polar bears. And maybe we can rotate our hero over. There we go. Now if you just move your barracks a little bit like that, it will negate all of the damage these things can do. So mainly the polar bears are they can be a little bit problematic if you don't kill them quick enough. That's why we really want to get this Mausoleum up and running, and we get all that magic damage. That should be enough to deal with the polar bears fairly effectively. Alright, so let the reinforcements, kind of let these guys come in. Maybe plop the reinforcements on the behind, so we can get the Huntresses to tank those, and we'll call on the wave really, really early. This time I'm actually going to go ahead and build a Dark Knight Fortress right here, so they can start tanking stuff. And we'll want to maybe hold off over here. We're going to look to keep upgrading our archer towers on the right-hand side. Probably do that next. You can see these guys are slipping past. Want to clean them up. And I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Clear up the stuff on the right-hand side. And archer towers are really good against this stuff, especially these apex predators that have really high MR. So just gonna get another level 3. So we should have 2 level 3 archer towers on the right hand side, and a fully upgraded mausoleum going into wave at wave 5. And here we're just gonna chill back, let the archer towers do most of the damage. Micro my barracks a little bit. And another reason why we want the archer towers is to deal with these ice witches. And really early call there for the towers. And we're probably good on the right hand side, so I'm going to rotate back over and help deal with these polar bears. Oh, that was a little bit slow there. Next upgrade is going to be an upgraded archer tower. And our hero is just doing so much work. It's a tanky beast. Polar bear should die there. Alright, really early we can call the wave in, and we'll get a maxed out archer tower in the center. Also get these little blue guys, these leap dragons. They aren't too bad, but you gotta be careful because there's a lot of them. They can kind of move past your defenses fairly quickly. We're also gonna get a mausoleum up here. I should have done this earlier, but make sure you're gonna start leveling up mausoleum on this side because we're gonna need the magic damage a little bit. Keep these guys occupied for now. Maybe we'll put our hero power there as well. And just don't let him, I'll try to put stuff down so you can actually fight them. Don't let them fly too far because they can get way back in your defenses before you manage to get a hold of them. That can be bad. Now up here we can call the wave in early. We'll get a level 3 tower hopefully pretty soon. There we go. Look at that reach, that's huge. And over here, these guys start coming out of this little tavern thing. So we'll need to move our hero over to deal with that. And we'll just kind of micro this stuff here. Mostly we just want our hero to make sure nothing gets past. Pretty simple so far, though. And we could even put an upgraded archer tower up here, too. But I'm going to max out the center one here. There we go. Archer towers are nice and upgraded. Lots of DPS coming out. Plop down some reinforcements to keep these guys busy. Hopefully they explode and do some damage. And over here, everything. Oh, dang. Get sniped. Now we could put an archer tower up here to start upgrading this stuff. Just to chip down some of these wolves that run. And a little bit of stalling. Look at that, right in the center there, taking all the damage. And you want to try to focus on the pole bears, kill them as quick as possible. Or distract the huntresses, whatever you can do. But don't try to let your huntresses kill off all of your Black Knights, because they certainly will. We're going to have to rotate. And we're eventually going to need a mausoleum leveled up, so I'm going to go ahead and do that early. And maybe we can call stuff in. Yeah, there we go. And these guys over here, we can just plop these things down to distract. I did find some of the time, if I'm not careful, these dragon leapers can get past your defenses, so you have to be careful on this side. Also a good time if you find your heroes are dying. It's a good time to upgrade your stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a soul impact there just to clean up that guy you managed to slip past. You'll get a final upgrade on our mausoleum in the back. Just to do max damage. And should be good. Now we can start getting our gargoyles out, and that's going to be really important to stall. So when you get the money, look to get gargoyles out, because they're going to act as like extra barracks. So useful. And I think I'll stick my hero on the right hand side for now. Deal with most of the stuff. And looking to get some gargoyles out on the right hand side, like I have here. Because we're definitely going to want that. Yeah. Here I go. For the most part, these things die very quickly to your archer towers. We have to be careful because there's a lot of them. And we can call this wave in early. Can even put some gargoyles on this side too. So that's probably the most useful upgrade you can get. And we're looking pretty strong. Now the final obstacle will be these Valkyries, which are also quite strong. They have a lot of resistances. So you're definitely going to want to plop your reinforcements on top of them and micro them as best you can. Maybe we could drop a big assault impact there. And we'll get some gargoyles coming out. Another gargoyle coming out there. Make sure your hero doesn't die. Just kind of watch his health. If it starts getting low, you want to run back. And we can call the wave in early. We're going to look to upgrade our archer tower here. And just keep an eye on these things. Another thing you can get on this right hand side, this is very helpful, is these possessions. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I can drop another soul impact if you'd like. And we can rotate our gargoyle over to this side to deal with these things coming out. They're kind of like a barracks, so if you ever see stuff like sneak past, you can rotate. As needed with these gargoyles. That's kind of why I think they're really useful in the back. Just to rotate back and forth. Okay. So we are getting to the final waves here. And just be smart, keep upgrading stuff. I would say you don't have, there's not like necessarily exact science to it. Like there are different ways you could do it. I like the way I do it, but there are plenty of ways you can do it. You're definitely going to want to get a Dark Knight Fortress leveled up here. And you're going to want to get this tower maxed out as well. So just keep that in mind. We're going to go for a final level in the Archer Tower here. And we're probably going to need to rotate our gargoyles over as well. I'm getting one more tower, I think. Yeah. One more tower up here. And should be good. We're gonna deal with these worm spams. Take care of that. That was the scary part, not letting anything sneak past there. And we are looking very strong here. Maybe drop a nice soul impact to get maximum damage. Hit a lot of stuff there, that's pretty good. Got a couple of possessions, nice. And maybe we'll get some Archer Towers. I'm just keeping my hero on the center part here, kind of joining the dog pile as things arise. Like the polar bear's just running in the opposite direction. That's funny. Charging in the opposite direction. And maybe we'll get a couple of possessions. And maybe some executions as well. Yeah, but this is the final wave here. So just if you can survive this part, we have our soul impact almost up, but I don't think we'll need it. Executions as well. Dark Knights maybe gets off. A couple executions. That'd be nice. Alright, well, as soon as this gets cleaned up, let's go ahead and drop a soul impact just because. And we get a Valkyrie just running away. Look at all that armor. Salty boss. He's running away. Alright, that is it. So, there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.